Alright guys, we're back with a new one. Wuchang, Fallen Feathers. We've got a loot behind us already. Hope you guys are doing well. I've had my eye on this game for a while, and finally I'm able to play it. I waited until I finished Death Stranding 2, so I'm playing this a couple of days after it's already been out, so a lot of people have videos up on it already. So good. Alright, Cloud Frost Edge. Successful parry blocks reduce the damage we take. I don't know how to parry. Is there a block? Okay, fancy attacks. Okay, triangle doesn't do anything, cast the spell. Don't press square because that will use a heal. Circle is dodge. And X doesn't do anything. Yet. Alright. So playing on the PS5 Pro with graphic settings. What we got? What we got? So yeah, this game's been out for a couple days now, and a lot of people have content up on it already. Whiffed it. By the time he goes axe up, he's dead. Yeah, the game's been out for a few days now. I've seen a couple of videos in passing on YouTube, just because you can't avoid them. There's so many people playing the game and so many guides up already, which is crazy because the game just came out. Oh. There's a bird. Now, I did get some daggers, right? How do I equip them? How do I switch that now? There we go. Alright. Arum Feather. I'm not gonna lie, I have played this a little bit. Just to see how things run, how my recording looks and such. So, this first tiny little bit up to about this next area. Kind of skim through. Want to make sure that it looks good. I've been having some problems with the colors in my videos, and I wanted to ensure that things are fixed. We got a whole bunch of games coming out. I see loot down there. A whole bunch of games coming out in the next couple months, and I want to make sure I've got the best quality videos that I can get. Without any issues like dark colors and such. I'm hoping things look good. I don't get too many, too much feedback. I think that was a good thing.
Ah, you're awake at last.
You know me. Why am I here?
I came upon you in a brooklet some days past. You lay passed out due to the feathering. I moved you to the cave to recuperate.
The feathering.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend attacked Worship's Rise 6 moons ago, spreading unthinkable horrors, after which many bore feathers on their bodies. A malady unlike any other, without hope of a cure. I found this silk manuscript on your person. Here, take it. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then.
I'm not sure if you heard it, but there seemed to be a bit of an echo in that previous dialogue. Hopefully it's not like that throughout every cutscene.
My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the reverent temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
Alright, that was interesting. So there aren't any cutscenes, it looks like. It looks almost like they're just brief dialogue, but at a distance. It doesn't look like there's very much lip syncing involved, which may be why we don't get to see their faces.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Xiaolin, from Worship's Rise. Don't you dare look down on me just because I'm crippled. My brother and I were once the town's finest heroes. But now my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. You'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
Beechwood amulet. Alright. Anything else over here? I like the murals on the wall. I'm curious, I don't know if this story follows legitimate lore or anything like that, like Wuchang did. But we'll give it a go. See how things are.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongniu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm... the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shu Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering.
I like his robes. Man, a few words. Alright. What's this? Open the donation box. What did that say? Items you do not pick up end up in the donation box. Alright. I guess this is all pre-order stuff. Pre-order, deluxe edition. I'll grab it all. I don't really want to sift through all the stats and stuff. I don't know if any of them are advantageous for us or whether they're just cosmetic stuff. 3,000 red mercury, 8,000 red mercury. That will help. I think we use mercury to like level up our skills and such.
Most people have to be carried out of the Reverend Temple. You, though, you get to walk out on your own. Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at?
This vase, all I've got left.
Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry, I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shu Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shu Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Alright, looks like we've got some markers on the map. There's one with a red point, and there's one with a golden point. They're in opposite directions. Alright, I know the shrine is right there. And the golden point once it disappeared. It's back. They're referring to the guy? I'm not really sure what the markers mean. It's disappearing again.
Young lady, are you infected too? Since the feathering outbreak in Worship's Rise, many have fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Zhang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple. His medicines kept me going, but who knows how long it'll last. Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors left. Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
Special pill? When it popped back up, that golden arrow.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Looks like you caught the plague too, huh? Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold, that old Taoist. But who knows if he'll ever come up with a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages, but no one's been healed yet. Heard the priests at the Shu Sanctum might have something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking,
Special pill.
you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
Alright, we've got some special pills. We've got a golden arrow that's telling us go in that direction. Is that basically the way we came? I don't know. Well, if it is, we'll fast travel back there. Let's go this thing. I'm sure there's a tutorial behind it. Alright, feel free to read. This is basically the typical Souls mechanic where you enter the dream, you end up waking up all the enemies around you. Alright, and this is the skill tree. One thing I read about this was it's massive. It's like the Path of Exile skill tree almost. It'd be interesting to see. And we can reset stuff. Don't have enough. So good. You do have enough. I could spend some stuff, but I don't want to do it just yet. Yeah, like I could spend them here and such. Alright, we don't need to rest because we don't have anything that we've kind of burned through. What's this? Meaning I haven't used any of my Estus flasks or anything. I can equip 2 weapons. Alright. I'm sure there'll be a tutorial on that soon enough. Any birds? Go over here to the left first. Why is it saving? Flying dagger. There's got to be a bird. Every time it's given us that, there's a bird so far. Got a door I can get through. Maybe that's where I gotta go through to get to that golden arrow. Nope. Reverend Temple Key. Gigantic claw marks. Oh god, that's not good. Door doesn't open from this side, so that makes me wonder if I have to go around the whole area in order to come back and then go through that door. Like in Wukong, you basically went through a whole area and you ended up opening a path back. Like shortcuts all over the place. An NPC. Skip him for now. I see loot in front of him as well. Maybe he only interacts with us if we pick up the loot. Or if we have to talk to him, maybe. Themed bunny bun.
Ah, well, look who's back. Feeling lost?
Oops, didn't mean to do that. I was trying to zoom in. Cool to zoom in on his face.
Well, look who's back. Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Wait, what does that mean?
By you.
Is this a tutorial? Pressing dodge at the right moment to shimmer and avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Alright. Heavy attack. Charged heavy, lock on. Guys, I missed my heavy attack. Try that again. That's how we got it.
Do you think our baby bump will look like us? I'm so excited to meet him!
really? Gonna fight that? I'm out of juice. Oh my gosh. We got no heals now. Oh. I don't think we were supposed to defeat that boss. Maybe it was a tutorial for a death mechanic thing. But I'm sure there's those players that have already beaten it.
Hold on to it. This feeling.
Okay. Makes you drop your red mercury based on current madness. Head back to the place you fell to reclaim. Refine red mercury. You can refine red mercury at the impetus repository, raise your level, and earn red mercury essence. How do I know how much I've got? Did I unlock it? Oh, there, I've got it. Can't get any more though, because I need 700. So this is where I could use those things to level up a little bit more. You know what? I won't do it just yet. I don't want to over level just the tutorial area. Standoff perspective. Camera mode lock on. We're on standoff perspective, I believe. Panicked and I mashed the buttons there. Don't know. Oh my gosh. So hitting R3 with the second weapon equipped, having that thing. Oh, sorry, that was L3. I was trying to lock on to see if there was any birds, and ended up using that attack. And we switched weapons, right? So, alright, that's good to know. Okay, we've got two weapons equipped at the same time already. I watched a bit of a brief tutorial on that stuff. I hate having the trigger buttons, well, not those triggers, but the L3 and R3 buttons as actual weapon attacks. Because I tend to hit L3 by accident most of the time as I want to sprint. Are you an enemy?
Tang, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it?
muscles.
It's me, Bai Wuchang. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bai Yu. Have you forgotten? Bai Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. But your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the Shoe Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there and search for clues. See the Light's End Temple? The way to the Shoe Sanctum lies beside it. But the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tang Emperor's palace. But the refugees say the place has already been ransacked by rebels. Something's not right. I will track down the boatman, and we'll meet at the palace. I'll leave marks, pinwheels, along the path. Follow them, and you'll find me.
Alright, you know what? I want to actually test out this weapon. Vortex Thrust, Aerial Bulwark. Yeah, the other thing is, when we're talking to people, it's weird that we're not centered on them. That's me probably nitpicking, but...
Monster!
That's not bad. I actually like that more. This will generate that feather thing. I forget what it was called again. On my second attack of the combo. I don't know if breaking those does anything. Goes down here. Just loot. Is there any enemies? Any birds? A dodge, triggering shimmer to avoid an enemy move grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Can learn unique weapon mechanics in the Impetus repository to gain even more Skyborn Might. Increases the potency of spells, discipline skills, and weapon skills. Skills can be used without Skyborn Might, but at reduced power. Swift Strike extends Skyborn Might. Quickly unleash a powerful weapon skill. Or 1. I don't need to test it out. There we go. Okay, we got Jade Pendant. You can equip 3 pendants, choosing pendants that best fit your weapon style. That will give you an advantage in combat. They remind me of those things in Wuchang and Wukong as well. They just give like little boost. Right. Any birds anywhere? Birds? It doesn't really drain your stamina very much when you're dashing along like that, but when you're in combat, holy, I thought my stamina ran out really quick. Good. Give me that feather. Alright, what do you got to say? Look our outfit. Look, we're off center, see?
Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now. Yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
So it almost looks like it wants us to spend the points. Is that... So that gold marker is pointing on the NPC, it looks like. Oh, there's a chest over there. How do I get there? Alright. Is this the bridge that he said was broken? Maybe I have to go up and around. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I should keep... I'm wondering if I should switch to 2 longswords for now. That way I maintain getting that go back. I always forget what it's called. The feather thing. On my second attack. Yeah, I've got one. Alright, I see it on my arm as well. The feather's lit up. When equipped with 2 weapons, you can consume Skyborn Might to unleash powerful Swift Draw. L3. With 2 longswords equipped, I don't really matter which sword I have. This one's from the deluxe edition. What does it even give us? I think it's this one. It gives us 30 lightning. The less actual physical attack, but we get lightning attack. Alright, we're still learning. Red Mercury Sprout. An eyeball there on the wall. What does that mean? Butter cliffs. And we get a save point. Little compass marker's not really guiding us in any direction, or maybe it's guiding us in the direction of a point of worship. I mean, it's kind of highlighting it. Alright, what I want to do is I'm going to consume these. I'm going to consume them all. And then I'm going to spend all my skill points. I mean, for me, I paid extra. I didn't get any sponsorships or anything like that. I paid extra to get the deluxe edition, so you know what? I'm going to make the most of it. I honestly don't know what half this stuff means or does. Restore health over time, but it gives us corruption buildup. And like Wukong, I don't want to use something that I'm going to regret not keeping for a boss fight. For example, use teleport while at a shrine. To teleport to any previous visited shrine. Teleporting will repopulate the map and fully restore your health. Character's grayscale portrait is in the teleportation list. It means you have yet to complete their quest. In that area, the portrait will disappear once the quests are complete. Okay, let's have a look. So we got the portrait in that side. We've got a feather, it says on the right, in Buddha Cliff. Do we get feathers from bosses? Okay, let's spend our points, because I've got them. Okay. Health. Strength. Boost your damage when wielding great axes, long swords, and spears. I'm using long swords. What's on this side? Elusive. Shimmer grants 1 stack of Skyborn Might. Evade at the opportune time to avoid the enemy's attack. That's what we've got. Increases the maximum stacks by 2. Yes. Initially, you can have 1 stack by unlocking nodes with red mercury essence. You can increase this maximum. Wow, that's pretty legit. While at 50%, what is that? I didn't read it fast enough. While at above 50% madness, you take greatly reduced damage while performing swift draws and become difficult to interrupt. What's this? Mana vase charges. Costs forgotten remembrance. That sounds important. And this increases the health recovered by your mana vase. So they call it mana, but it's really health pot. There's another one here. Does that mean I've got 3 charges of it? I can level it up 3 times? I'm gonna leave it for that. What's this? Block. That's an axe. Block. And then we've got dual swords. Dual blades can attack. Dual blade attacks can clash. Flickering blade. This is the casting one-handed sword. But this has to be the spear then. Alright. We're gonna stick with this for now. You can consume 1 stack of Skyborn Might to quickly strike with a charged heavy longsword attack. Like, is it still the same attack? How many points? I got 8. What's this? Longsword Mastery. So I need a faint red feather for that. I hear the masteries are really good because it doesn't matter which sword you equip, the masteries apply to all of them. Strength. Third attack of the longsword light attack combo gains clash. What's this? +1 feathering. Feathering boosts weapon damage affected by feathering properties and feathering type spell damage. There's a lot of those. What's this? Strike with speed and precision. Rapid strikes can knock most foes back. I think I should go for that. What's on this side? Mastery as well. Costs feathers. What's this way? Endurance, agility, flash and spiral. Where are all the unblockable stuff? The stuff that gives me iframes. Wait, what does agility do? Increases your endurance by 1. Endurance increases your maximum stamina, attacking and dodging. That actually sounds really important. If I want to go 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I could get 2 of those, or I'm gonna go this way, I think. Increasing my stamina seems important. Alright, let us worship. Just because I don't know how it saves. We have 953. Can I put them anywhere, or... Alright, so we've got 953 and I need 1800. Oh, no, I can't put them anywhere. Alright. A shortcut. Okay, you gotta press and hold X to fly down. Bit of a weird button. I could drop down and farm those guys over and over if I wanted to. Anything I can't see around? Do not trust. What is that? Vorpal blade. Unleash a blade that deals magic damage. Well, we're not really casters. What is this thing? Oh, that's triangle that I used to do that with. All right. I gotta get used to carrying. See, when I use the attacks, stamina goes down so quick. Oh no, poor lady. Anything behind us? Plunging attacks. While having the high ground, lock onto an enemy beneath you and initiate a light attack while descending. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, how do I do those back attacks? Kill. Uh-oh, Tang Palace Maid. Relentlessly attacking or charging up heavy attacks and striking small to medium-sized humanoids from behind. cause them to lose their balance, leaving them vulnerable. Okay. Uh-oh. Everything's blocked off. Oh my gosh, come on. Wow. That was our first boss fight. That went by rather smooth. I tried to drop down again, but didn't work. Benedictions come in 3 types: Oath, Wisdom, and Memory. You can socket benedictions onto weapons or remove them at shrines. Greatly increase your weapons capabilities. Using benedictions that fit your current weapons and jade pendants further increases your effectiveness in combat. Okay. Can I equip it in there as well? No, I can only equip it in one weapon at a time. Okay, we got a path up there and path down here. Forgotten Remembrance. I think that's what we need to give us another Estus Flask. We're at 2300. I've got another skill point I can put in. I wonder if bosses respawn as well. I've got a whole bunch of questions. I don't really know if they do or not. So we came from over there. Oh. They look like little worms. I don't know, I don't like that graphic very much. Oh, we got a blind corner here. I heard something. Yeah, get wrecked. Trying to scare me around the corner. I heard it. Ain't red feather. We need those for something as well, right? Lost package. I wonder if we can fall off and end up down there. Not gonna lie, guys, I hear, what is it, a rest spot here would be really nice. Where's the other one? Probably, yeah, I think I'm gonna top up. Red tasseled spear. What does that give us? Doesn't really say much. Lunge the spear forward and a swift thrust, inflicting multiple instances of damage. Use with Skyborn Might to trigger the clash. Frostbite buildup. Final hit causes a frost explosion that sends nearby enemies flying. L1, R1, R1. An aerial bulwark. I didn't know there was combos like that. Alright. What the? I mean, he's gonna jump down on me? How do I get that? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I accidentally pressed it because I think I can sprint with it, but nope, can't sprint. He's coming back. Get rid of him first. So he took 4 damage. Hairpin, armor. We got some delicate set. Oh my gosh. Sneaky trap. Oh, I see the platform right there. I literally walked on it. Oh my god, and I hit the wrong button again. Any birds? Damn trap. Got me twice. You believe that? You probably can. It's me playing. We got 2 paths here. Let's see the left.
I'll just send you to the afterlife.
Come on, where's my dodge?
I got you.
I'm struggling now because I need a heal. Special items that you pick up during your journey can be equipped into your item bar. Highly effective. Okay, you know what? I can use one of these. deals fire damage in an area. There's a heal over there. Come on, I dodged. Now, I want to rest there. But I don't want to rest up yet. I just want to unlock the save. So we got one heal. Lots of stuff to explore over here. Especially over there. Probably in there. They're all going to sprout enemies, I'm sure. Before I look over there, I should spend my points. That would be smart. There's an NPC back there as well. So we can actually get one of these. Lost remains. $12.80. Alright, I mean, low enough. I'm sure I could farm it again if I need to, but I just want to have a look. What's over the other way? Oh. Alright, well, that's good to know. I didn't even see that guy there, and they baited me in there. Alright. You know what? We're here. Those enemies are spawned again, so I need to clear those enemies to go around there anyway. I will do that in the next video. I think I'm going to stop right here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll get my souls back. I just want to see what's over in that direction before I carry on from here. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you want to see more of this game, leave a message. Let me know. I'm on the fence a little bit if I want to keep going with it or not. But yeah, if you want to see more of this game, let me know. Anyway, catch you in the next one.